My name is Jan-Willem van Prooijen. I'm an associate professor in psychology from Amsterdam, and my area of specialization is conspiracy theories. Well, conspiracy theories always start with a very big and frightening event. Think of the 9/11 strikes or think of a disease epidemic. And people often want to make sense of that. They want to understand what happened, but they then typically tend to fill in the blanks themselves. They don't have the information, and these blanks often involve, people tend to assume the worst. So people then tend to assume that these bad events were intentionally caused by a group of bad people that operates in the shadows, that operates in secret. What has baffled me really as a conspiracy theory as outlandish are the flat earth and hollow earth conspiracy theories. Flat earth conspiracy theory, which is that scientists have been lying to us for 400 years and the earth actually isn't round, but it's flat. And then there's also the hollow earth theory, assuming that the earth is in fact hollow, and that scientists also hide the evidence for that, and there's a hole at the North Pole where you can go in. What has baffled me is that so many people, how many people believe that and how they shove away centuries of scientific research. What I also find fascinating is, for instance, a hollow earth conspiracy theory was actually a valid scientific theory about 200 years ago, and it was also the basis of Jules Verne's novel Journey to the Center of the Earth, of course. But now, we really should know better. To me, it reflects a complete disregard of what we know for a fact from science. There's always something mysterious about conspiracy theories. Many explanations that involve conspiracy theories say it's a response to fear, it's a frightening situation. I think there's also another element to that. It's also, a conspiracy theory can also be like an exciting novel or like a thriller or like a detective, sort of a whodunit. And I think that also sort of explains the appeal to them also among people who may not even believe in them, because people who don't believe conspiracy theories also tend to find them fascinating or like to read about them or like to hear about them. So I think that can explain the draw of these theories among such a wide audience. Some conspiracy theories, can be, relatively, they always have an impact. Let me put it this way. But I think some conspiracy theories that go widespread can have an actual impact, and not always for the better. What we believe drives our behavior. That belief may be true, that belief may be false, but what we believe drives what we do. And to give you an example, if a belief such as that vaccines cause autism and pharmaceutical industries conspire to hide the evidence for that, if that goes mainstream, and it has gone mainstream actually, this can have devastating effects. Lots of parents who don't get their child vaccinated, and we now actually see in various places a renewed surge of illnesses that are preventable by simple vaccines. So sometimes conspiracy theories can go widespread, and that the consequences of that aren't always necessarily good.